Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Robert of the Daily Trader. It is February 6th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla is up $4.78, 2.52%, closed at 194.76. Post-market, we seem to be down by 30 cents at 194.46. So let's take a look at what this looks like on the chart. If we don't look at the chart, we have no idea of the context of this number, 194.76. Is this high? Is this low? We can only judge by the ultimate high, ultimate low of Tesla, but we cannot judge with the trends that we are in. We have a green candle right here. We have a green candle. Look at this perfection. The high of this candle is 198.17, and our resistance is at 198.12. At 198.12. So we are 5 cents off. So that's pretty precise. So we went just right smack on that resistance and came down. We are still outside of this big bullish channel that has two channels into it. One channel, a second channel. So we are into the second one, and it's not going fast enough that we are starting a new, faster, cheaper channel. And I need to develop some vocabulary or some words to describe this, because here we have a channel with several lanes, and we have a steeper channel right here that only has one lane. So right now we are still into the steeper channel. We have been in this channel, we can say for sure, since January 21st, and going faster. So going up quite fast. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, how did it go today? So this is the first candle of the day. So we opened a little bit higher than where we closed on Friday. It's always nice to see this. In initial gap up, a very small gap up in the morning, went right very close to our resistance at 198.12, was pushed back down. Then second hour, we did not try as much, and all of the other candles did not go higher than the second candle approximately, but did not go as low also. The stock is getting stuck between these two lines, the support line right here and the resistance line right here. So this is a wedge. This is a wedge. This is an ascending wedge, and the theory says that when you have an ascending wedge, because you are making higher lows, that the stock should be able to cross that resistance eventually, that horizontal resistance at 198.12. So we are waiting for that. We are waiting for that. We don't know if it's going to happen. We don't know when or if, but we are waiting for that. And if we break that 198.12, then this is going to also be a buy signal to get into Tesla if you are not into it already. Let's look at the indicators. Stochastic is at 74.59. That's pretty good. It needs to be above 60, which it is. RSI is above 50. We like that. We have a bearish crossover for MACD. That's okay because MACD is very sensitive, so it's normal to show as that. But the two lines of MACD are above zero, which is a longer term indicator than the crossing over of the two moving averages. And the MI is still green. So far, Tesla is maintaining itself quite well. We just need to watch our supports depending on your level of risk, in case Tesla turns back around, because it's possible. It's possible that we cannot break the 198 and come back down. Depending on your level of risk, you can choose amongst many support lines in order to decide when is your cutoff point. A good cutoff point is 176 right here, because we could be in a congestion zone right here. So even if Tesla goes down to just above 176, it does not necessarily mean that it's going to continue. This is why we have support lines to put a stake in the sand in order to tell us when it is going to drop off. Of course, another stake in the sand is stochastic over 60. So once we lose stochastic over 60, then we should be falling further down if we also have broken and important support. Let's look at the VIX a little bit. So VIX was into a downward channel right here. We had a double resistance for maybe a week, and now we are outside of it. This is not our first choice. Maybe the VIX is going to start to go up. Right now, the move that we have today, VIX is up 1.1, that's 6%, closed at 1942. One candle does not make a trend. We can start to conclude that it does not want to continue down. What I like to see here is the longer wick at the top, which means that it tried to go higher, but then was squished down. So we like when the VIX gets squished down. Stochastic is not yet over 60. There's still a chance that we are just going to go sideways a little. Let's look at Dow Jones. So Dow Jones is caving in a little bit right here. So our main support is at 32,874 right here. And we seem to be caving towards that number, and stochastic is getting lower and lower. We have stochastic at 67. So maybe we are going to break 33,664 and start to go down a little bit. This is one possibility. If we take a look at S&P 500, looking at SPX more specifically, we have support at 40.73, and we seem to be coming back down to that support a little bit. We still have a good stochastic. Until we keep stochastic, then we should be able to bounce a little bit on the support. Nasdaq also coming down a little bit, but still with a strong stochastic. Maybe we are just experiencing just a bit of a pullback. And Tesla is doing great considering. So Tesla is up 2.52% today compared to Dow Jones minus 0.1, S&P minus 0.6, and Nasdaq minus 1. So all in all, a good day for Tesla. If things pick up a bit with the indices, then we have a lot more chance to break 198.12 with Tesla. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.